Hey YouTube, it's your boy Widgie here, smacking you about with some more Mexican content. And today, it is the race to fast industrial. Myself and LionHeart were in a 1v1 game and we decided to try and brainstorm, put together an idea of how quickly we can get to the industrial age with the Mexican civilization. So I hope you find this video really interesting, useful for when you get the copy of the Mexican civilization on the 1st of December. You will be able to do this and give it a go and see if you can refine it further than us. So if you find this video interesting and helpful and useful, please feel free to drop a comment down below. And of course, you can drop a like as well if you please. Hacienda is a market. No, it's not. No, Hacienda is basically a livestock market, a plantation or estate, and a mill combined. It's just like a hybrid.
Mande, presidente. Órdenes. Avancen. Mande, avancen. Sí.
Hola, ¿sí? Cazadora. Sí, así será.
¿Cuál es la leñadora?
Hola.
Orden. Avancen.
Sí, así estoy cazador.
En marcha a la batalla.
Okay. I never thought I'd be 1v1ing LionHeart.
Avancen. Avancen.
I think having 4 wheels on the wood is enough, I think.
A la batalla.
¿Cuál es la orden?
Sí.
Sí.
¿Cuál es la orden?
Leñador. Sí. Leñador.
Hey Harrison, how you doing, dude?
Avance por la patria.
Sí. Estoy constructora. Hola.
¿Cuál es la orden?
Cazadora.
Sí, cazador.
Órdenes. Avance. Ataca. Al mar. A la batalla por la patria. Avancen. Al marcha ya por la a la batalla por la patria.
Cazadora.
Atención. Avancen. Ataca.
There we
Avancen.
go.
Atención. Orden. Al marcha ya.
Let's try something like this.
Órdenes. Avancen. Órdenes. A la marcha por la patria. Avance. Avancen. Ataca. A la por la patria. Avance. Ataca. A la batalla. Por la patria. Por la patria.
Hola.
Okay, so what am I doing next? Evening, Harrison. How are you all doing? How are you doing?
Sí, así será.
Así, cazadora. Así estoy cazadora.
Avancen. Mande a la marcha ya.
All revved up for some late night AoE. Yeah, I haven't got too long left on the stream, to be honest. Maybe another hour, and that's me done for today. So I'm pretty tired. Oh, there's the okay, there's the old trading post. So we are a little bit late here, I think. Yeah, we are.
¿Cuál es la orden? Estoy leñador.
¿Cuál es la orden? Así estoy en camino.
¿Cuál es? Sí.
Sí.
¿Cuál es la orden? Así será.
Sí. ¿Cuál es la orden?
Sí, cazador. ¿Cuál es la orden? Leñador.
Hola. ¿Cuál es la orden? Leñadora.
God, that gives you a lot of sight as well. Jesus. Visuals give you quite a lot of sight.
Sí, así ¿cuál? Minero.
así cazadora.
Sí, cazador. Sí, cazador. Sí, sí.
Cazadora. Sí, cazadora.
¿Cuál es la orden?
Estoy en sí. Minera.
Sí. ¿Cuál es la orden? Si estoy así es cazador. ¿Cuál sí? Cazador.
Sí, cazadora.
A la ataca a la batalla por la patria. A la batalla. A la batalla.
Okay.
¿Cuál es la así es sí? Así es sí.
Mande en el nombre que amén. Mande en el amén y en el no amén que en el que así sea en que así.
Yeah, the Padre as well that you get from aging up is a really cool, unique unit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things with that. Like you can pacify units and stuff, can't you? Or whatever.
That's there's going to be some really cool micro intensive
Yeah,
little
yeah.
strategies. I think with
I
him.
can see that happening, definitely. Definitely.
Hola, estoy en camino. ¿Cuál es? Sí, estoy en sí. Hola, estoy en camino.
Que amén mande que amén saquen a los presidente en el
Oh, he actually shoots as well.
So he can pacify treasure guardians, which is
Minera.
kind of slows down the treasure guardian. It's really nice.
Yeah.
The big treasures on the map, he's going to be nice to get.
Sí.
¿Cuál es la orden? Así es sí. Así estoy minero.
¿Cuál es la orden? Sí. Hola, sí, cazadora.
Sí.
Sí, hola.
¿Cuál es la orden?
¿Cuál es? Así, hola. ¿Cuál es la orden? Sí, cazadora. Hola, leñadora. Hola, leñadora.
Sí, así será.
que en el nombre del Padre.
Sí, así será. Sí, estoy cazadora. ¿Cuál? Sí, estoy así. ¿Cuál es la? Sí, así. Hola, sí, así cazadora. ¿Cuál es
Oh
la
my
orden?
God.
Sí, cazadora.
Que en el bien busca salvación. Hola, que amén, amén. Que abajo con los opresores.
¿Cuál es la? Así. Cazadora. ¿Cuál es cazadora? Hola, estoy así cazadora.
Sí, estoy así es. Así estoy. ¿Cuál es la orden?
Mande. En amén. Saquen a los invasores. Saquen a los invasores. Mande que así sea.
Sí, sí. Así es sí.
Okay. I'm starting to get Mexican fever. Yeah, you better get it.
Sí, sí, así. ¿Cuál es? Estoy así será.
I need to get these guys over here.
That's quite a nice early age up. Did you ship 700 gold and age up straight away?
Yeah,
Sí, estoy en sí.
I did indeed.
Ah, 1,000 gold. So did you ship the
Yeah, the
one with the big A on it?
That's it, yeah.
Something reforms.
yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna try that, but
Sí.
Hola, así
Sí.
será. ¿Cuál es la orden?
¿Cuál es? Así será.
just don't know what to get next. That's really awkward.
Sí, así será. Así será. ¿Cuál es la orden?
Hola.
Oh, you
Así
still
estoy en
need.
camino.
Oh, okay, that's.
Sí, así. Hola.
Y en el en que amén. Hola. Abajo. Y en el no que en el no por nuestra libertad. Hola.
Which you so close to line score. Close, but so far. There's a few things I think could have done a little bit better here.
Comandante, sí, sí. A la marcha, sí, sí.
Hola, amén. Hola, en el que así sea.
Sí.
Yeah. Don't know what to go though. Ooh.
Let me
I don't know.
introduce
I
you
don't know
to
if that's
my
good or not.
little friend.
Sure, we'll find out.
Estoy en haz mi minera.
Sí,
Sí.
estoy en camino. Sí, así, minero.
¿Cuál? Estoy en camino. Sí. Estoy cazadora.
Entendido mi comandante. Sí, sí. A la marcha, entendido mi comandante.
Hola, en el que amén.
A la marcha, sí. Entendido mi comandante.
Yeah, definitely could.
Hola,
Yeah.
minera. ¿Cuál? Así será. Sí. Haz cazadora.
Guess I could wait, but
Sí, entendido mi comandante.
Sí.
Estoy cazador.
thing is with these builds, like it's very greedy.
Así será. Sí, sí,
The
cazador.
minute someone rushes you, you've got to have a plan.
Que así sea.
Oh yeah, 100%. And there's a couple of cool cards though that Mexican have to give like their TC a buff, or either they've got the fort card.
Entendido mi comandante.
Oh god,
Yeah.
you got up to age 4 quicker than me.
¿Cuál es la orden? Así, cazador.
Oh, okay.
Que amén.
I see.
Que en el nombre del Padre.
Sí. Estoy en camino. Así. Cazadora.
Sí, cazador.
¿Cuáles son mis
Que
blancos?
amén. En el nombre del Padre.
A la marcha. Comandante, sí, a la marcha.
It's not bad though. Fast industrial at 11 minutes.
Salud, comandante. Entendido.
Yeah, no, exactly.
A la marcha, sí.
En el nombre. Saquen a los invasores.
Saludar, ya, a la marcha.
En el nombre del Padre.
Comandante, aprende la mecha. Listos para disparar. Comandante, así será. Ataca.
Sí, entendido mi comandante.
¿Cuáles son mis blancos? Listos para disparar.
Ya.
Oh, it's all going.
¿Cuál es? Estoy en camino.
Listo. Saludar, sí.
Listos.
A la marcha, a la marcha. Sí, a la marcha, sí. Saludar, entendido. Listo. A la marcha. Sí, entendido mi comandante. Listo. A la marcha.
Listo. Fuego.
A la marcha.
Así será.
Sí. Hola. Sí. ¿Cuál es
¿Cuál
la
es la
orden?
orden? Así, minero.
Oh, I've got. Oh no.
Sí, sí, constructor.
What? How do I not have any pop still? Oh, this is really bad.
Sí. ¿Cuál
Sí.
es? Sí.
¿Cuál es?
Sí.
Constructora. ¿Cuál es la orden? Constructora.
Listo. A la marcha. Sí, entendido mi comandante.
¿Cuál es la orden?
Sí. Así mi
Yeah,
minera.
they're such a pop heavy civ. Really, really.
Yeah,
heavy.
like I've just yeah,
Minera.
I just found that out.
Hola, mi minera.
Sí, así será. Estoy en camino.
¿Cuál es la orden? Así es cazadora. Hola, cazadora.
¿Cuál es cazador?
Sí, a la marcha. Listo, entendido mi comandante.
Estoy en camino.
Sí, a la marcha. Sí, listo.
Bien, que en el nombre del Padre. Que en el nombre del
A la
Padre.
sí. Entendido mi sí, a la sí. Entendido mi comandante. Comandante, saludar. Sí. A la marcha. Entendido mi comandante.
Sí, cazador.
¿Cuál
Sí,
es la
sí,
orden?
¿cuál es la
Listo,
orden?
sí. Entendido mi
Es
comandante.
minero.
Comandante, saludar. Ya. Listo. A la entendido. Sí. A la marcha. Listo. Entendido. Sí. A la marcha. Sí. A la marcha. Entendido. A la marcha. Entendido. A la marcha. Sí.
Listo. Así será.
Hmm.
Sí, minero.
A la marcha. Entendido, mi
Oh,
comandante.
sí. Mi minera.
¿Cuál? Minero.
Got so much like, oh, so much like gold, man.
¿Cuál es
Sí,
la orden?
It's
minero.
insane. Not really getting a lot of XP now. Thought I.
Sí. Mi minera.
Comandante, saludar. Sí, entendido. Sí. Entendí. Sí.
¿Cuál sí?
A la marcha. Entendido, mi comandante. Entendido, mi
Listo.
comandante. A la marcha. Entendí. Sí. A la marcha. Sí.
Let me introduce you to
Hey,
my
was a
little
back. Thank you very much for the follow, dude.
Hola.
Appreciate it.
Estoy en camino. Sí. Cazadora. ¿Cuál es la orden? Sí. Estoy en mi minera.
Comandante, a la marcha.
Así será. ¿Cómo sí? Así fuego.
Entendido, mi comandante. Listo.
¿Cuál es la orden?
¿Cuál es la
sí.
orden?
Constructora.
¿Cuáles son mis blancos? Listos
Sí,
para disparar.
listo. Sí, a la marcha. Sí. A la marcha. Sí. Listo. A la marcha. Sí. A la marcha. Sí, a la marcha. Entendí. Sí. Entendido.
Mande, presidente.
Sí. A la marcha. Sí. Listo. Sí.
¿Cómo sí? Listos. ¿Cuál? Así
Listo.
será.
A la marcha. Sí.
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 Listos.
Sí. Mi minera.
Sí, así será. Así será.
Así será.
Oh, brutal.
Ya. Como sí.
¿Cuál sí? Constructora.
A la marcha. Sí. Como entendido, mi comandante. Saludar. Ya. Como a la marcha. Sí.
¿Cuáles sí?
Listo. A la marcha.
Listos para. ¿Cómo listos?
Sí.
¿Cuál
Entendido, mi
sí?
comandante.
¿Cuál listo? Así será. ¿Cuál sí? Listo. Listos para
Sí.
disparar. ¿Cuál? Listo. Así será. ¿Cómo sí? Así. ¿Cuál sí?
Feels like the yeah, it does. Yeah, it does feel like that. Yeah, I know.
Sí, estoy en camino. ¿A dónde nos dirigimos? Para pelear.
Comandante. A la marcha.
¿A dónde? Sí, allá, listo para pelear. ¿Cuál es la orden? Leñador.
Sí.
Sí, constructor.
Hola.
Pop's such a difficult thing. I don't know how to deal with it. These two population. Yeah, it's just like
Saludar. Ya.
Sí, es minero.
it's awful.
¿A dónde nos allá, allá, sí.
¿Cuál es la? Estoy. Sí.
¿Cuál es la orden? Sí, así es. Sí, sí.
Listo. Comandante.
Listo, allá, morir, sí.
Ooh. Hmm.
A la marcha.
Sí. Leña mi minera.
Como sí. Entendido, mi
I
comandante.
don't know how to deal with your light cannons.
¿Cuál es la? Así.
¿Cuál es la orden?
Constructora.
Sí,
Sí,
leñador.
leñadora.
Or rings or
Yeah.
cannons of your own.
Sí.
¿Cuáles son mis blancos?
¿A dónde? Allá, mande. Sí. Listo, ataca.
¿Cuál es la? Esto minera.
Listo.
¿Cuál es la orden? Así es. Sí, mande. Por abajo los hombres.
Saludar. Ya. Comandante. Saludar. A la sí.
Así. 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 Sí.
Listo. A la marcha. Entendido, mi comandante. Listo. Entendido, mi
Mando la
comandante.
libertad.
Comandante. Sí.
Hola. ¿Cuál es la orden?
Comandante.
Hola.
Estoy en constructor.
Saludar. Ya. Listo. A la marcha. Sí. Saludar.
Así
Ya.
se comandante.
Listo. A
Ataca.
la marcha.
¿Cuál es la orden? Sí, leñador. Minero.
Comandante. Saludar. Entendido, mi
¿Cuáles son mis
comandante.
blancos? Aprende la
Sí.
mecha.
A la marcha. Sí. Sí. Saludar. Ya.
Comandante. Fuego.
Listo. A la marcha. Entendido, mi comandante.
Estoy en camino. Minero.
A la sí.
Prende la mecha.
A la marcha. A por la patria. Listo. Así. A la marcha. A la saludar. Ya. Sí. A saludar. Ya.
Voy a hacer.
Listo. Sí.
Lo haré. Voy a hacerlo. Primas a la marcha.
A la marcha.
Sí, así será. Es así. Sí, así sí, estoy cazador. ¿Cuál es la cazador? Si estoy en camp, sí, sí, cazador.
Notice that my
Cheers, Tommy.
musketeers have got a kind of mortar card attached to them.
Yeah, what is that?
So they're basically like grenadiers at a certain range. It's just such an important card that I think it's just going to be a must-have for all builds.
Wait, so what card did you get that's made them like that?
If you check my deck, it's the it's called refurbished firearms.
Ah, right, they gain a grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's crazy good.
Yeah.
Micro building siege as well. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, you got up a bit. I got up earlier than you in Fortress, but then I was slower getting into Industrial. Just trying to think why. What did I do that you did?
I mean, if you wanna stop playing and go and review the game, then just by all means, mate.
Yeah. I see you got Vils on your Haciendas as well. I don't have that. Is that because you
I
just put them on
literally-
food?
I've only just started. I only just ran out of natural resources, so I just started to put them on there.
Yeah, fair enough.
If you look at the village account, I was using my haciendas for pretty much most of the game to produce villagers.
Yeah. That's a good idea, isn't it? I think that's the best way to do it as early as possible. You get the most value out of it.
And I used the card early on to help with the pop space. Haciendas give population space.
Yeah, I've got that. But I only had 2 of them. Oh, you got 4.
Right.
Fuck. Would you just build them or did you use more cards?
I had 4 from the start, pretty much. I built 1 in transition, and through cards, just got 3 of them.
Oh, shit, you did that. So I did something different. So I think in transition, I built a TP in a house, age 1. And I don't know if you did any different. I don't know whether you did a market.
I did the same.
You did the same.
Yep.
And then I went, obviously for the first card, the classic Hacienda 2 settlers. Then I went Cathedral Construction.
Same.
Okay. Then I went straight 700 gold.
Yeah, I went for the 1 hacienda in age 1 still.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Because I still had it before I aged up.
Yeah.
And then with the age up XP crates, that gives you another card straight away in age 2.
Yeah, because the Hacienda gives you a lot of XP, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you
so
build
then I
it.
went 700 gold and the pop space for haciendas.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. I see. What did you go for age 4? What politician or federal state did you pick? I picked the one with the Tabascan separatists. I think that
that's
was
the one I went for as well.
Yeah.
That's the one I went for as well. So the card I really am interested in. So if you let me see if I can find what it's called. Doing the build that I did, because you go a lot of haciendas. It's called El Bargio. I think you aged up with it. Yeah, you've got it. You've got it in your deck.
Yeah.
So that's I think when you run out of natural resources, you can swap over right onto haciendas, and then using this card makes them really strong.
Yeah. So good late game.
Yeah, followed up by like jalapeno peppers. Like honestly,
I
it's
just love
so
that
good.
card.
It's crazy. Yeah,
It's just it's
produces
funny.
villagers insanely quick as well. It's just such a good card.
That's an age 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can get
It's also the
you can
age
get the
4
other one, can't you? Yeah. Habanero. Interesting deck. You've got a lot of like upgrade cards here. Is this different? Have you got multiple decks that you're working with, or are you just working off one test deck, or you got like
I've got a couple. This is my
Yeah.
main one at the moment,
Yeah.
which I'm testing a lot on.
Yeah.
I kind of want cards in every age. That's why it looks so kind of jumbled like that. And all the fragile cards are important. There's a few of them that are really important. So yeah, so I'm just kind of mixing.
Yeah. That's a
and
weird. I
matching,
mean, your
really.
deck is very different to mine. I guess mine is more. I mean, if I was going fast industrial, I wouldn't have this deck, obviously. I think this is just my all-rounder deck, basically. It's got obviously.
Oh yeah, my FI deck's much better than yours.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Yeah, so I've just been using one deck so far, so that probably didn't help my cause too much. But yeah, I think the one that I've got here is a good sort of all-rounder, age 3, age 2, if you want to do whatever.
If I could just show you, look at my deck as well again. It's called
Yeah.
Palace of Iturbide.
Yeah, Town Centers. I saw that. Yeah, gain a powerful cannon attack.
Yeah, it's really nice. So that's an option. If you're being rushed,
Yeah.
that can crush a lot of rushes. It's a very strong card, I think.
Yeah. So if you're going greedy, that's probably one to have, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. So keep your eye out for that, because that's if you're getting rushed a lot, that seems like a really nice card to use.
Yeah, I went for the second Cathedral card. I don't know if that was any good.
Nice.
It was the Our Lady of the Light. So ships a cathedral wagon and cathedrals generate XP much faster. So it's double the XP rate. And
Yeah, that's a must, to be honest. I didn't use that just because I wanted to do some cool other cards, but that is if you're doing a kind of, if you're going more greed as well, that's just so important, because cards are so important. So it's a must.
I've got the that other factory one, 500 food, 500 wood. Factory technologies and repairs are free. Porfirato. Have you got that one?
I
Age 4?
don't. I don't really like that card. I might change my mind on it, but it just seems really expensive. For I just like shipping a factory, and there's so many other important cards that they have.
Yeah.
That seems, and I can't, unless the opponent is leaving you alone. I can't imagine, when you would get that. To be honest with you, 500 wood is difficult to get, I think, with Mexico. But that's just me personally.
Yeah, but that's that revolution one's kind of crazy, the one you did there. So, yeah, I'll definitely have a look at that. I've saved that replay. I'll have a little look, and I'll have a look at the one that you were doing as well, just here, the FI. What? Yeah. So you age 3 federal state. I went for the one. Obviously, there's 2 that you can get 500 coin for. I can't remember which one I went for. Whether it was the 4th or the 5th. I can't remember now. Maybe. I think it's the same.
The
yeah.
5th one.
Is it Tabascan? Is it that one?
Yeah, because you get the Tabasco fruits, don't you?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Did you use that?
And
I guess that's a good thing to use once you run out of all resources, right? And you need a boost.
yeah, so that's nice, but I didn't get around to using it.
I wonder how quick you could get villagers out of your haciendas.
I just realised that's villagers gather resources from Hash for 60.
Yeah, which
That's basically better than the Age 4 one, isn't it? Oh, the Age 4 one permanently increases
yeah, that is
it slightly.
permanent, but still though, like 60
Only
seconds.
100%. The Age 4 one only increases it by 100%, I believe, for a minute. Whilst this is plus 250% for a minute. That's pretty crazy, actually, thinking about it. That's really good.
You could like do something crazy where you do like an insane boom and you just you just move all your villagers over and then train villagers.
Yep.
Oh God, I've got to
That's,
see how quick that is.
Yeah.
Just one
that looks
hacienda
like
with
a
20
really good
villagers on it. Because villagers and livestock, they gather the same rate, right? They have the same impact on the hacienda.
one. No, I
don't?
don't think so. No.
Oh shit! I
No,
thought they did.
cows only give. So I've got a fully fattened cow, and it's given 0.17 food
Okay.
production.
Yeah.
Sheep give less. I think sheep are maybe about half of that.
Oh, they're probably
And a
not
villager-
worth getting 20 sheep shipment then. It's kind of shit
And a
actually. in
villager will
H3.
be like 0.25 or
Oh,
something.
right, okay. So, yeah, villagers are definitely better. Yeah, you could do something crazy. Very, very interesting. Let me have a
So
look
yeah,
at
I ended on 67 vills. And I had 4 haciendas producing villagers for most of the game.
Yeah, you got a lot of, because you had 4. Yeah, you were producing vills a lot quicker than me. It's crazy how many vills you get, though. Villager
They
count.
are slow to get. They are quite
Yeah.
slow to get. But I mean, if you've got 5 haciendas or even 6 by this point, like over time, that will really.
Yeah.
It's a very turtle heavy playstyle, though. I
Yeah.
think Mexico are quite turtle heavy because haciendas are really important, and they just kind of force you to turtle.
Yeah.
And they need a lot of upgrade cards to kind of be good, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like the whole rushing thing is very all in, which I'm not a huge fan of. I do like going for a strong rush, but I like the ability to be able to survive if it fails. Like I like a good solid timing attack, and if it does fail, then I've at least got something behind it to help. You know, I feel like if you go all in and you screw it up, you're basically screwed. Like if they really defeat you well, like or defend well.
Like, I think it's I think I totally agree. I think it's dependent on the civ that you're facing.
Like what about Dutch, for example? Would you want to try and rival their late game and try and go like FI?
The thing is, I think Mexico's, if you can survive in Mexico till late game, that mortar card that it gives your soldados is so good. It melts everything.
Especially seeing as they're also good against Cav, so Cav can't even go into them because.
So the only thing really you can beat it with is skirmishers. But so if you just back up soldados with like heavy cannons or just falconets or something, like it's such an undestructible.
Very similar to the US composition, which is like infantry Gatling gun. It's sort of that sort of style again, isn't it? Yeah.
But they're very resource heavy things, so you've got to survive till the end so you can get the population space and the resources to be able to produce all of it. And soldados train at a slower rate as well than normal musketeers. So you've got
couldn't you just, instead of going for all the haciendas, I know they're good and they give you 20 pop if you go for that card, but couldn't you also get that card that gives you 70 population per TC?
Yeah,
have you seen
I've theory crafted at using that. As opposed to getting haciendas, so you can get kind of free TCs out quite early. Use that card, and you basically don't need to. You don't build a house ever.
Yeah, because you could do something. Maybe you do like go into age 3 and you get 1,000 wood. So you could do that. The reform card, get 1,000 wood, build a second TC, or maybe build.
Or if you use that card, you don't need a TC till a couple minutes into age 3. So you can basically just do an FF, like a standard 700 gold. Don't do the hacienda stuff. So you fast up FF, 700 gold, 700 wood, and then you can just do a 2 falc with other like soldados kind of semi rush, and then you can ship the 1k wood and get 2 extra TCs, and you've got pop for the whole game and free TC producing. So
damn. So many possibilities.
But they can't get I feel like unless you revolt, they can't get a lot of units out.
Yeah,
they have strong units, but they can't get a lot of them out. Unless you go for those pikemen, but they're not very good. So
yeah, like I haven't really looked at those. They're a lot of food, aren't they?
They're like 60 something food or 60 food.
Yeah,
they're basically like a bad Rodolero.
They do quite high siege, though, I thought. They were doing quite a lot of work on your TP. There was like 7 of them.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what their siege is. So that's good if they've got good siege. They're very strong against Cav. They melt Cav. They absolutely melt Cav. But that's all they melt.
Yeah. Maybe you can incorporate
everything
it somehow, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to see. But I think the Musks and the Skirm Goon composition is probably the 2 go-tos, I think. I mean, the Lancer Cav, yeah. I tried those out yesterday. They're okay, but they're so expensive. They're okay against Cav as well, which is quite crazy. So they obviously like a Lancer unit that's better than Lancers, but I think they're really expensive. I think they're too expensive. But all their units are expensive. So once again, it sort of forces you to play late game because they're so heavy on resources. Either you play late game or you revolt because revolt's cheaper.
100% agree.
Yeah, that's pretty much the civ, which is good because that's very unique. Yeah, like no other civ does that. So they're doing a good job with making it unique and not sort of similar to other.
And it's fun. It's a really crazy fun civ. There's going to be such a big learning curve on these, and I honestly can't wait to see what strategy is going to come out.
You just want to get the masterminds on it Give them the
Oh
sieve.
yeah,
And
I'm already thinking.
just give them a couple of days. Like Yucati and like Breeze and stuff will just find some way of breaking the sieve that no one's
Oh
seen.
well, Yucati and Breeze will have some crazy like age 2-3 aggressive strats, and then I'm thinking there's going to be Sir Callan who's going to come up with some crazy FI strats. So yeah, and they can do it all. So I'm really excited to see what people are going to do.